Well, what made me want to become a volunteer counsellor was I'd been at home with bringing up my children for a number of years, and I was sort of looking around for something to do, and I came across an article in a newspaper in 2009 and was really grabbed by it. It really resonated with me, the work that the Place2Be does, and the idea that I could do something worthwhile, volunteering with children, and at the same time get some training and get some really good, valuable clinical experience. Just sounded perfect. So I investigated and started doing the training courses with the Place2Be. The most rewarding thing for me about being a volunteer counsellor is working with the children. I volunteer on a Wednesday. It's my favourite day of the week. Every week I go in, there's a different challenge, different things going on, different ideas from the children. It's not always easy, but then it isn't meant to be easy. My supervisor tells me that as long as I'm curious with the children and let them know that I'm curious to know what they think and feel, then I'm going to be doing approximately the right thing. So yeah, going in every week, feeling I'm doing something worthwhile and challenging is great. The biggest challenge for me in my placement so far has been trying to find a way to be with children that is different from my role as a mum or as an auntie or as a friend's mum. I find it really hard when children are distressed and I want to give them a hug, but as a counsellor you've got to sit back and not reassure them and just let them be. For me, that's the hardest part of what I do. It's difficult sometimes to see changes in children. They can make progress one week and the next week it can seem like they've gone back a few paces. One little boy I've worked with was very shy, wasn't making friends, didn't want to be in the playground. And then after one session, I was walking him back to his classroom and he bumped into a classmate. And he said to me, "Oh, I'm going to walk back with my friend now, Alison, I'll see you next week." And for me, that seemed like massive progress for the little boy who'd had no friends and had been very lonely and scared. On that occasion, he was confident enough to hang out with his friend and it felt really nice.